Legends are told about a game. A game that tries heart and mind. A game connected with the unseen. A game that captures those who dare it. A game you are about to play. I am Shrike, and we are playing Underboard, the demo. The full version isn't out yet, but the demo is available, and I will gladly link it in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. I'm going to turn it down just a little tiny bit, and let's see. It's probably all fine. So, I'm going to do this mostly blind, but it is, another roguelite, so we'll see how much carries over. It's got a very interesting style that I like a lot, and it looks cool. So, oh, it looks like you're new here in the Underboard. Great. I'm Menno, the #1 explorer around here. What's your name? My name is Shrike. So anyways, I'll teach you how to play. To play Underboard, you need to pick a character first. Don't stress about the tooltips. Who reads them anyways? Who's behind you? Oh, well, all right. You almost ruined it. I had to surprise her. She's dangerous. You shouldn't have come here. Yeah, all right, I'll believe you. I'm Tic-a-toe, like tic-tac-toe, an old explorer. Look, rookie, you are now linked to the Underboard. What does that mean? You're still outside while others are now trapped here with all these monsters. You can help them escape, but you'll need to form a team. Look, a bonfire. Go see who's there. A rebel, level 1. He's got 210 HP, 50 attack resistance, 25%. Okay. Oh, it looks like maybe that's... I'm not sure. That might be like chance to activate or something. I don't know. Who knows? Attack damage 40, attack speed, range, blah, blah, blah. Movement speed, crit chances, skill power, energy generation, regeneration. So there's energy. Energy cost of ambush is 100. Okay. Gain 3.2 hidden seconds. Hidden seconds. 4% skill power and haste. Toggle details with shift. Oh, look at that. Hidden. Can't be targeted by attacks or direct skills from enemies, but increases fatigue chance on hitting. Fatigue fails an attempt to hide. Well, okay. Haste. Duration 5 seconds plus 30% attack speed and movement speed. And speed is actions per second. Okay. Cool. He's a rogue. I was scouting the area. There should be more people around. There. Or here. Use this map and go search them. So, okay. So I can... Get space to see the map. Okay, it looks like they're going to start off with a mostly linear path because, of course, they need to do tutorial stuff, and this is still a little loud. It's good. The music's good, but it is still loud. All right, let's see. Combat, +1 experience. All right. Watch out. A wild monster appeared. Try this, rookie. Drag your character to a good position first, and then send them to fight. I'll put them right beside. Stab. And it's attacking back. Is this thing like a Mandragora? Wow, it's got like blood and bones sticking out of it when it's dead. What do I get? Experience. Levels up a character to level 2. A full stack must be used on a level 1 character. Stacks up to 3. So it requires 3 XP to get to level 2. That's how I'm understanding that. A chest. Okay. You found a chest. There should be an item inside. It's a bitten apple. Plus 50 or 70 maximum HP. I had like 210 max HP, so that's a sizable increase. Drag your new item onto your character to equip it. You can always right-click an item to unequip them. You just do this. And then the XP, not enough stacks. Yeah, they do need 3. Gotcha. All right, well, combat. So far, this is all pretty intuitive. Change the speed of combat if you want to go fast. You can also pause them. That allows you to open tooltips during the fight. Let's see. I can't get any closer than that. This guy is a Trombi. I mean, he's got stats. He's got like the same amount of HP as we originally had. He does 20 damage. We do 40. He attacks points. Attack speed is 0.6. I assume higher is better. I assume so. But otherwise, our stats are mostly the same. I'm just slightly better. So I can hit space to unpause, and I can speed it up. Since there's really no decision making to be made, that's helpful. Cool. We heal at the end of each combat, huh? Good to know. It means we don't have to maintain our HP long term. That makes max HP much better too. We got some magic cards. Those can be used as spells. Flag. Mana cast 30. Cooldown 10 seconds. Spell range 1. Effects spread to connected allies in spell range. Select an enemy character in spell range center. Apply 150 rot. And rot is suffer piercing damage over time. Interesting, it's piercing damage. Okay. Applies decay every second. Decay plus 3% damage over time received. So I'm assuming they will take more damage. And piercing damage ignores the mitigation from damage reduction, so DR doesn't work on it. Okay. Get a card. An active spell, huh? You can click it during combat to use it, or even start a combat by using it. It will cost you some mana. Mana comes from your brain. It fully recovers after each combat. Also like HP as well. So you get to go into every fight fully stocked. Interesting. All right, what do we got here? Spikula. Well, I'm gonna flag it to start with. No reason not to. Oh, that starts combat when I do that. Okay. So we had to move. I could have been closer, but all right, that's pretty good. But by doing, oh no, I was gonna say by doing that we go into the next fight with less mana, but that's not the case. We get it all back, so there's no reason not to use it on cooldown, I guess. You have your first stack of experience, rookie. Not bad. Drag your experience to a character to level them up. All right. I'm level 2 now. I've got more HP. More damage. I went from 40 damage to 52, I believe. I don't remember what our resistances were. Skill power is 104 now. Okay. Well, I mean, that seems pretty straightforward. A bonfire. So if you heal at the end of every combat, what's a bonfire going to be used for? I didn't tell you earlier. The characters have traits that get them better when their allies also have them. Check the traits of your character before choosing another. Traits, huh? Is that like ambush? Well, I mean, that's his skill. Oh, traits are probably like intensity and accuracy. Which I can't really see what they are. They do. All right. Oh, look, intensity, accuracy. Affects character with this trait. So we can see what they do. So level 1. All characters with this trait. So if I have more characters with intensity and I upgrade intensity, they will all gain these benefits. So 2 points I get 20% attack damage. At 4 I get 30 and a crit attack as well. Increase, okay. And accuracy is attack speed and a critical attack chance. So this is critical damage and attack damage. And then this is attack speed and crit chance. And our crit chance right now is 20%, and our crit multiplier is 30%. So do I want to attack more often for less damage? Well, and faster too. Or just straight up do more damage. And then 20% of the time also do more crit damage. How many points do I have to put into these? I don't know if I have any, to be honest. I do not have any, so I cannot actually increase them. but I can get another person. So this person has intensity and this person has accuracy. Gotcha. Oh, it goes up based on how many we have, I guess. So he's a tanky boy by the looks of it. He starts with 280 HP at level 1. He's got brace, gain 88 armor. Okay, yeah. And scout is just gonna be fast attacker. Quite low damage, only 30 damage. Our rogue started with 40 at level 1. Shoot a projectile to current enemy, deals 70 skill damage by slow. I think I'm gonna go damage. We could use a tank anyways. And then if we get a third character, oh, vitality too, yeah. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so the more synergy we have with our units, the more they get better. Okay, cool. Kind of incentivizes having consistent themes for your party. More monsters are starting to creep on you. Characters target their closest enemy. So move your characters to a good spot. Targets with higher maximum HP are prioritized when there are multiple at the same distance. Oh. You would think they'd target the weaker one, but okay. That allows you to actually have a tanky character. Although, nice. Remove this and put it on our actual tank. Yes. That just makes more sense. Spiky dude has a lot of HP up there. So I might just have him fight that and do this. See how that goes. Speed it up. Then he can come over and help. Let's 2 against 1. Oh, he's bleeding us. Uh-oh. Is he gonna die? With a bleed? No, he lived. All right, nice. Then we full heal. You got 1 XP. So I can go to a chest, or I can go to a deck of cards. Yeah, what happens if I go to the chest? Because it doesn't lead to anything else. I wonder if I come back to this square. Because most of the time you cannot backtrack. But hey, +1 accuracy, +20% crit chance, +30%. Okay. Hey, you found an influenced item. Those grant extra traits, but are quite rare. So if I give it to him, boom. All right. Now, everyone with this trait, well, I only have 1 person. But at least he benefits from it. And if I get another skill for accuracy person, they would also get them. Neat. I'm glad I gave this guy extra health because he would have died last time if I hadn't. Oh, I could have used our plague, right? Oh, yeah. Okay. You don't get locked into one path. Very good. And do we get both of these or just 1? I assume just 1. Plus 20% max mana, +1 spell range, +1 mana regeneration, and cooldown. I'm gonna go with the regen. Passive spell. Now those are always active and usually affect you and other spells. By the way, you can drag your spells between them to swap their place. Nice. Okay. And I take it I can cast this with 1 on my keyboard, probably. We will try that out in the next fight. Okay. You can look at the comment summary for details about how well your characters are doing. It's more of a thing for advanced rookies, though. Oh, I see. Neat. What we're going to do is attack and do this, and then this guy will run over and start attacking him. We should be able to double team him at the same time. Question is, do I want to open with Plague? I think I do. Doesn't hit my allies, so that's good. And then it should come off cooldown, and I can probably use it on this guy. All right, we crushed him. So our rogue is understandably doing a lot more damage than our tank, but they have the rolls, so it works out. Deck of cards, chest. I'll do the deck of cards first. It's not on the main path. Jungle, +1 intensity, +1 impact, +1 contact. I mean, that would be good for more damage. East, mana reservation 50%. +100% total resistance gained as health on wounded. Okay, I need to see what these do. Resistance is their DR, your damage reduction. And there's a cap to 90%, so you can't become immune to all damage. That's pretty normal. Wounded. Characters become wounded the first time they drop below 50% max HP. The first time. Okay. So if you heal them up and then they go back down again, you don't benefit again. Attack resistance skill. Okay. This one's rare. These ones are uncommon. It looks like they're passive. So this is red, purple. This one's purely yellow. This one's purely green. All right, well, let's mana reservation. I don't know what mana reservation means. I'm gonna assume the rare one is better, even though I would like the stats. It won't get us to a no breakpoint. Being at 3 doesn't do anything, where 4 does. So I'm gonna go with this. Oh, it's actually an active spell. That's a reservation spell. You can click on it outside of combat to use it. It will reserve some of your mana to activate. Oh, okay. Reserved mana can't be used for active spells. So basically, if I cast this on our troops now, I only have 50 of our total 100 in the next combat. Okay. But it could potentially save them, because that's big resistances. Look, that chest has a reroll symbol. You can sacrifice some experience if you don't find anything you like. You'll get new options. Okay, so it costs XP to do that. Let's see. Skateboard. Plus 20% damage on melee hits. Well, both my dudes would benefit from that. 30% energy pulse chance. Cover energy equal to energy regeneration on attack. Okay, and plus 25 attack resistance. So it just gives them plus more DR. I think that might be better than the plus HP I have on him right now. So I'm going to do that. Oh, he can have multiple. Oh, okay. I just kind of assumed they'd only allow to have one. I like how the tutorial is having these natural questions get answered. Just based on how it's flowing together. I don't have to go do the experiment myself because it's just naturally coming up as we go through these, which is a really good sign. We will have him tank. Actually, if I do it this way, these ones will probably come down here and attack him. And if I wait a little tiny bit, I can probably get all 3 of them together. Okay, not quite. But actually, that was the correct choice. We can keep prodding them, and we win very easily. It seems that you lured the boss out. You'll need to kill it to save your team. Good luck, rookie. All right. I mean, that was pretty good. We got 3, so I can level up our level 1 guy to level 2. Ah, he's got a lot of HP now. And he's got 45% attack resistance, I guess. So that means he's going to take 45% less damage. It seems like it. Armor. Oh, his skill is brace. I am assuming they're activating it themselves, but the game has not told me to start activating them, so I don't see buttons to activate their skills. Let's go to the boss. Ooh. All right, so now we're starting to get into a little more positioning. So we're going to keep that reserved. And we're going to hopefully do... Oh, wait. I can't cast it on myself. I was hoping to get everybody around, but... Oh, he's getting owned. Oh, no. Okay, I don't think we were meant to win this. I don't think we were meant to win this. Be careful. Dead characters consume your life to revive. Life comes from your heart. It fully recovers after killing a boss, but your exploration ends if you lose it all. Losing combats inflicts damage to your life. On the bright side, dead enemies revive as ghosts, making them easier to kill again. Well, that didn't go very well. So I took a bunch of damage. So we're gonna do this. Oh man. This guy's level 3. We're only level 2. My guys are not attacking the same target, which is really unfortunate, but yeah, we're just gonna lose. I don't know what I can do differently, to be honest. I can try and do something like this. So they have to get to us, take a longer time to get to us. Now we're both attacking the boss. But yeah, it's just, it's just not enough. Oops, well, that's okay. We weren't gonna win either way. I'm dead. They become monsters. I'm assuming it's, you know, intended to lose. Teach you the reset. You did well, but that combat was too hard. Yes. When people die here, they become monsters. Only a player can save them. You should keep trying now that you know the basics. I hope you think so as well. Yeah, okay. I would have to think more about whether I think tutorials should force you to lose or not. For instance, in XCOM, the tutorial almost always forces you to make certain actions that cause you to lose units, even though you can see a better option. That's not the case here because I didn't see any better options to avoid the deaths. But it also didn't seem possible at all. But if you really want them to learn that lesson, yeah, I just have to think about it more. I think it's fine. Because now you're like, I'm kind of motivated. We've learned the basics. And next run, we're going to have obviously more options, more choices, and more knowledge. We should be able to win next time. So, Brawler. I think he's the guy no, he's actually different. He's got different traits. He's got impact and endurance. The Nun. Perception and talent. Minus 20% hit damage reduction, so he takes more damage because he's exposed. Okay. His skill deals 60 damage in a range of 2 and applies exposed to himself. So, okay. He definitely wants to be in the back line. There's an Orphan. Vitality and Anticipation. Okay. Target's lowest health percent ally grants them shield. I see. Well, I want to go for the Nun. It's got a ranged attack, and we haven't seen any ranged attacks yet, so... Nice, I knew it would return. Now that you know what to do. Take this compass. It will help you track the boss. I trust you will do it this time. Let's go, rookie. I guess against the boss, what I could have done was spawned way in the left-hand side, or like in the corner. Cast rot on them, and then I could have got extra ticks of rot before they actually started the combat. We still would have died, but it would have been a little closer. Alright, so we got a Nun. And now we've got more options. Well, okay, I have to do the first combat. That makes sense. Alright, so we are a ranged attacker. So are they, though, so I may as well just be in range, because they have 3 range. It looks of it. I've got 2. Well, there's nothing I can do in this fight, which is questionable. I don't know. I can't tell him to do anything, right? Use his skill. Oh, he's healing, huh? We'll get him. I should have just sped it up, but I also don't know about having a combat to start with that it just happens. There's nothing I can do to change it. I don't know how I feel about that one. I'd much rather there be... I'm going to go here because that'll get us more options overall. There's no active component. Once the combat starts, I just have to kind of wait. And my dudes don't seem to kite or anything. We're killing this guy a little bit easier. 2 experience. We need 3 to level up. So I can go to a bonfire, which gives me another character, which seems really important. Oh, wait, I can, forgetting, I don't have to do just one path. I can backtrack and stuff. All right, perception and grace. Magician is talent and initiative. So I could go all spellcasters. What does this deal? 108 skill damage by stress. Stress gives them energy regeneration down. Now, is that on me or on him? It might be on him. But now that I think about it, it would make more sense if it applies it to the enemy. Oh, it was because the nun was inflicting damage down. I see now. So it's not a negative on the character. It's actually a benefit. Neato. We're very squishy if we do that. Orphan doesn't really have any synergies with us right now. At least not directly. Granting shield would be okay. To keep our dude alive. Nerd. What does he do? They both have terrible damage output. Gains motivation. He gains motivation, so he gains more energy. So this is reducing the enemy's energy, and this is giving yourself motivation. Otherwise, they are essentially the same. I think I'd rather go for this. We got plus skill power, because they are all about using their skills, since they are magic casters. So he's got a range 3, and she's got a range 2, so that's pretty good synergy. And if I upgrade these, get more energy on combat start, and this is hit damage reduction. So perception is probably, I don't know, not that great. First 2 barriers. You can get it high enough. Seem to absorb damage received from a hit up to the skill resistance. Maximum barriers are 10. Okay. So I could actually grab this stuff and then go back. Map compass points toward the map boss. Leading combats lures the map boss out. Ah, I see. So there's nothing stopping me from just getting another character and then getting a chest and then doing combat. Pretty sure. So we got insight. Which doesn't, neither of these help us. Neither. Not okay. None of them have synergy with us immediately. More insight. Impact endurance. Apply burn. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. Cover health over time. Heals. Okay. I might want to do that. Vitality and insight. The scout would do more damage. Let's focus on blue skills if we can. Why are these ones lit up, but these ones are not? That's my question. You probably do something like this. Who knows? All right. So again, I can just keep getting loot instead of fighting things, which is kind of interesting. Let's get a spell to go with our spellcasters. What do we got? Mana regen. We're gonna recovery. That doesn't really help us when we don't have spells to actually cast. Plus 50% cooldown recovery. Again, doesn't help us right now. Select a player character. Apply harden. 5 harden. Plus 50% damage reduction while having stacks. That's kind of neat. I'm gonna take the Scorpion for now, and we'll hopefully get a better spell later. Superior combat. Let's do the basic combats first so we can level somebody up. I'll do the chest. It's interesting that you can just run around and... Doesn't seem like it matters what order you do things in. It might, though. Plus 50 shield on combat start. Ooh. Skill power. Well, we probably want the skill power. Because... Who has the best skill? You do. You're our damage dealer, so there you go. Alright, let's start fighting some things. We got 3 regular combats and a superior combat to do. You know what? This is probably fine. Where are you going? Oh, if the path is blocked. I see. Wow, we crushed him. Not even close. Let's level up our magician. Yeah, because he is our DPS, you could say. All right, let's do this combat. This should be fine. Now, alternatively, I could do something like this and let them shoot from farther away for longer. Let's try that. See how that works. Okay. Let's do this for regular combat first. Although we're not going to get another level up before things start. Let's bully this guy to start with. Now they are attacking my healer, but I'm hoping that... Yeah, it worked out fine. Well, there's no reason for me to go back there, right? It is counting down here, but that's how many combats I've done, right? Yeah, 5. And then if I complete enough, the main boss will show up. So let's get a spell, because I do want a spell to make use of our shorter cooldown. So one that's cheap would be nice. Common and passive. Increases vitality. 70%, 70 max HP, but that would only be for one of our characters. That would be our healer, essentially. What's this do? Mana cost 10, cooldown 30 seconds. So it'll be 15 with the Scorpion, I think. Not entirely sure. That might also be our recovery here. What does it do? Select character, they gain energize. Okay. I could energize our characters. That's pretty good. Select a player character in the spell range center. Grants apply heal equal to 30% of max HP per enemy level in spell range. Target applies taunt to enemies in spell range. Oh, I see. So you cast this on like a defender. You heal them and it causes the enemy to switch who they're targeting to them. Spell range of 2. I might just go for the energize and just, because we already kind of have a healer, would like be able to spam this on our dudes. Superior combat chest. I don't know if there's any reason not to collect this stuff before doing the combats. This. Gain haste on movement. +5. Sure crush on hit per movement. -10% hit damage reduction. Okay. So if you like charge at someone from a distance, you will crush them more. Plus 30% energy pulse chance, which is a recovery energy equal to energy regeneration on attack, or just +10 damage. Let's try haste. I don't think it's very good on our all-range team, but it could stack with what the nun is doing. It might work with the nun pretty well. All right, let's do the regular easy combat, because then we can level someone up to level 2. I wonder how much it costs to level someone up to level 3. I'm not sure. I think we're gonna do it like this. Might want to spread the damage out, because none of our guys are particularly tanky, so. Oops, I forgot. Should have been energizing. Okay. Good XP. Let's level up our... Can I level him up again? Unusable. Okay. I don't know how to get them to level 3 then. Interesting. Might need better XP, like from superior combat. I wonder if I only get to fight 4 combats, and that's why you should do superior combats. So let's do the one over here. Let's see what's in the corner. It might be something good. All right. Well, try this. There, guys. That was range 1, but it actually affected across. So okay, so it's 1 distance out. Well, I got a regret. Rerolls the lowest team trait of a character. So I could reroll vitality or insight, potentially. Don't know why some of these are grayed out and some are not. Oh, because they don't have any effect at level 1, where this one does and this one does not. Interesting, okay. So I could reroll like perception perhaps on him, because talent is technically level 2, so it probably won't get rerolled. Let's see. It got rerolled into initiative. Which needs 3 points. Ah, okay. So it didn't really help us, but it does consolidate our abilities. That's neat. The chest. What's this? +1 stealth. Can't be targeted, so they're hidden. I'm assuming stealth gets hidden. I don't know. Or stealth is one of these traits. It probably is. I guess it is because it's got an icon. +3 hidden seconds on wounded. So if he gets hurt, they become untargetable for 3 seconds. I see. 20% damage to melee hits. We're all ranged. Grants damage reduction +25. Let's try this because if our healer gets targeted, then they can disappear for a little bit. Let's try that arena. All right, let's do this superior combat. We want to nuke this guy down as fast as possible. So I want probably... We swap? Actually, no, let's do this. Because she'll go invisible if these guys come up and start attacking her. And she can heal, so... If I start the combat with plus energize, might work out. Energize. Oh, she just died. Well, almost though. But she comes back to life. Oh, okay. Oh, it doesn't matter. As long as you win the combat, you're good. I did lose 1 life. Of my 100. Pretty sure in the tutorial we had way less. We had like 25 or something. Luck. Reroll, rewards, and upgrades. The rarity of the common options must be used instead of experience to reroll rewards. Ah. Must be used instead of XP to reroll rewards. Reroll rewards and upgrades with... And, okay, so rerolls and upgrade reward that's offered to you. And upgrades it to something more rare. Stacks up to 3. Do I actually give it to someone, though? No, it's just a passive. Okay. Well, we're going to keep doing superior combats because they give better rewards. And our setup seems fine, so I'm just going to do this again. And wow, we're crushing them. Quite literally. Get an enemy to have 5 crush stacks at the same time in single combat. Hope. Grant influence to a character. Influence. All rewards have a 5% chance to be influenced, adding an additional trait. Well, she got determination. Okay, and she's stealth. This, yeah, it does not. Okay. Well, I can level her up to level 2. There we go. We're all level 2. We've got 20% skill power, 1 energy point, 1 energy charge on combat start. Enemy charge. I don't really know. Immune to energy burn. Resolve. Formation. Attack resistance. Okay, I mean, that's good. Can't complain too much. A chest. We should have better chances of... So I can reroll them. Sacrifice... Oh, I sacrifice this instead of XP to reroll. Let's see. +1 anticipation. +10 suppression seconds on combat start. Defend against hits with double damage reduction. Ah. Skateboard. Teddy bear. Let's try the reroll. Oh, I can't? Can I do it here? Ah, I drag it on. So I use the relic instead of XP to do it. And it upgrades my stuff. Cool. Another stealth, which it needs to be level 4 to get anything extra. What is this? Uncommon equipment. +1 preparation. +30% energy reserve. Okay. And then +1 vitality, +10 health regeneration. Can I look at my squad right now? Not really. Doesn't look like I can see them while this is up. You can return to here from the board. So it seems like I could. It's because, oh yeah, we already have one of these. But I'd rather the vitality. 2 points gets plus. But I want to have 70 more HP or stealth. I think I still want the stealth. I could give it to someone else and then. Do I care about the crush, the Morning Star? I mean, it seemed like it was pretty good. Maybe I just put it on him. The skill power, I don't know how much that's mattering. He is doing the most DPS, but our nun is actually kind of close. I don't know if the health regen really matters that much, but it gives 2 of them. Like if I put this on, yeah, he gets the HP and she gets the HP. So, I mean, that is pretty good. That puts us pretty much everybody being kind of safe. Oh, yeah, they can have multiple. I'm a fool. They can have multiple, so I'm going to put it on her then. I keep thinking they can only carry 1. But no. All right, that's nice. That's real nice. Well, I'm going to do this comic because it opens up another square. It could be something else. Although the boss might just spawn immediately. So let's try this. And start combat by energizing. Now this... Did I pause? Can I see tooltips? Yeah. It does not matter if other characters are in it. It's just friendly. Go. Well, we definitely crushed that. It was just a regular combat, so that's to be expected. But, oh yeah, okay. So once this reaches 0, you've done too many combats. And that is your incentive for doing the harder combats. Now the boss has appeared. All right, cool. Works for me. There she is. What does she have? Perennial fruit. You can gain armor. Okay. The nun should be pretty good against that. I think we should try and probably kill the small guy if we can first. And of course, I'm going to start combat with Rajais. Destroying a small unit is definitely preferable. That's less stuff attacking us, but we're actually crushing this so easily. They're only level 1. Okay. That would be 1. This is sick. Now that we kind of got a build going. Potential. Levels are kicked up to level 3. Ah, that's how you do it. You see, this game just answers every natural question I have shortly after I ask it, which is a very good sign. It means they've probably done a lot of playtesting. Plus 30% attack damage while flanking. We don't do any flanking currently. Mallet, plus 1 contact, plus 10 attack damage. Okay. Energy charges, plus 2 energy charges. Okay, I probably want that. I could re-roll. I don't know if we can get a 4th character or not. I assume we can. So I'm not going to so I'll keep our experience for now. That might be a mistake, but... Well done, rookie. A portal is opening. That means there's a deadlier boss on the other side. You have to lure it out too. Your exploration will be saved after crossing the portal, but make sure you're ready to leave this map first. Let's give that extra charges to the magician. And let's level up our magician. Level 3. Oh, his art changes too. Sigil. Target current enemy. Affect enemies in skill range, which is skill range 2. Deals 194 skill damage and applies stress. We got a lot of damage and debuffs. We got a healer. Man, this is really good. I like this. If I go to the map, I cannot go back to those ones. So, all right. Cool. Let's see. Yeah, his damage. Ooh, 1,300 in that fight. All right. And defensively, she's, of course, being on that respect. Damn. All right, cool. Let's go. Let's enter. And we go to the map. What is this? It's just a flag. Okay. Wait. Go back. What is this? This just tells us what everything is in case we want to look it up. And these are things we found. Okay. Neat. All right. And it looks like we healed back up to 100. Well, let's grab the chest. What are we going to get? Dude, this game's sick. Oh, another cog. I wonder if I can stack 2 on the same character. Plus 30 energy on start. Plus 70 max HP. I'm going to go cog. Can I put a second one on him? I can. Dude, he's going to be... Well, it's probably a limit of 3 per character by the looks of it. Just because that's how much space there is. Yeah, let's go this way. Let's do this and this and this. And start combat by energizing. Oh yeah, we are hella strong. Got XP. I don't have any other characters to level up right now. But I can get another character. Oh. Hell yeah. I'm so glad they're not limiting us to just 3. Give us second nurse. They give us determination 2, which doesn't really help us a whole lot. Perception we got rid of. We don't actually have contact. Endurance. 1 intensity. Okay, so we don't really have much synergy other than a second nurse. I don't know if a second nurse is really that helpful. A shield could be good potentially. Or just having a tanky boy might be okay. But he really doesn't offer a whole lot other than he's got resistances, and Orphan has 50 resistance and he's got 75. The Orphan has a better skill to support the team. I think I take the Orphan. And we immediately get 20% increased damage with melee. Although he's got attack range of 2, so once again, nobody's really... We'll probably put him up front, although he's actually currently got less HP than others, so I'll put him in the back. Alright, what do we got? We can get a deck of cards. What spells? Ooh, okay. Oh, we don't have any of these charisma skills right now. And this one will give 20% energy pulse chance, but we don't have anyone for that. Feast. Mana preservation. Oh, I see. This is what we saw in the tutorial. This one's 30% reservation. It just gives second level stealth, accuracy, and reach, which we don't really care that much about. I'm not really burning through our mana because combat ends before we get to cast this again. That'll probably change soon enough, but... Alright, we have a lot of options to go. This one will lead to the most branches to see what's available. We're looking for higher level combats. I'm gonna do this. Oh, I should have energized to start with. Everybody runs in and no problem at all. Experience. Okay, we're building up a second stack. Oh, I can level up our baby right away. Hey guys, level 2. Wow, he's got a lot of HP now. All right. I can get a 5th character? Dude, I love this. Another perception. Level 2 gets 10% hit reduction to both of them. That would be pretty good. Neither of these help us all that much. This guy burns. Does he have range? Range attack 2, yeah. Okay. And he is giving us perception too, so it'll help with the babies in the front line. Probably do this. Set up. I'll get another deck of cards. What is this? Fire Shroud. Select a player character. Apply 150 emulation. Inflicts 150% of damage to enemies in range 2. 2 plus 100% bonus spell range. I am not entirely sure how that works. Usually immolation is, lighting yourself on fire and it hurts, but you gain a bonus, but I don't know. The goat. Passive. Plus 20 max each, or plus max mana, and plus 1 spell range. That's pretty good. Plus 1 mana regeneration and 25% mana reservation. I'm just gonna buy the goat, I think. I'm gonna activate this. There's no reason not to, I guess. All right, cool. And of course, we'll just do close encounter as much as possible. Again, I'm gonna go to wherever will show us the most branches. Well, seems probably good. Oops, I need to be starting combat with Energize. Now we got 5 characters. Yeah, combat ends before I even get to cast close encounter a second time. Got some XP, no problem. Chest, fantastic. We could use some more relics. Empty shell, 100 armor on wounded. So they gain 100 armor when they drop below 50% HP. Okay. Plus 1 anticipation. Bring us to 2, which doesn't really help. Plus 10 suppression seconds on combat start. Or I can just have 25 attack resistance. I'm going to do that on the baby. I think that seems fair. Then maybe swap these. So he's got 94 attack resistance now. Which is best in the group, at least. All right. Superior combat. Superior combat. Nice. Let's do this one first because it opens up more options. I could have done an easy combat for 1 experience first, but I think we will be fine. I probably want to gang up on this guy. So let's do... Actually, can I rearrange this a little better? I don't think the baby needs to be energized, although I could. There's not really a whole lot of reason not to. Oh, well, it messes up our pathing. That's why. Honestly, we're so strong. We got healing. This guy didn't quite die. So that's nice. And he gets shielded by this guy and gets healed by her, so... Okay, I can level up our baby. Regret. Rerolls the lowest team trait of a character. Okay. So if I don't want... like I could reroll anticipation into something else. Hopefully good. Could reroll the stealth on her maybe. I might reroll insight though, which I wouldn't want. Or determination, so I shouldn't do her, I don't think. Contact and perception. We don't... Well, it would reroll the contact, which does stuff on 1, so I probably don't want to do that. Initiative, talent. It would reroll... I don't want to reroll either of those. Talent, initiative. Wow. I guess I do it on the baby then. Get rid of the anticipation. All right. You got another perception. So he's got perception 2. Oh, 1 more and we can get 2 barriers on skill use. That would be great. I lost 1 HP at some point. There's a bonfire here. May as well get another character. Why not? Another baby, which has anticipation, which we just got rid of. Another vitality. Doesn't help us directly. But, another baby's another baby. Another orphan, I should say. Front line. Hopefully block, or at least help out a little bit. All right, we have so many options available to us. Wow, look at all these superior combats. That's awesome. All right, let's do this one. I wonder if they all have the same rewards. I'm not entirely sure. Let's start with this. We're already in position, so... When you got this many units... Oh, we're going to lose that baby. We did. Didn't seem to actually hurt us. Let's see if I lose HP at the end of it. Oh yeah, I took 1. Okay. Greed. Reroll rewards and grants 2 additional options. So use that instead of XP. Okay. Cool. That's fine. 1 level 3 enemy. Reroll consumable plus experience. 1 item to highest level enemy. Create consumable experience. Reroll consumable experience. So let's do this one because it's plus 1 item. All right. So now that we have so many units, it actually our positioning does matter more. I don't want him to die, so I need him in kind of somewhere protected, preferably. Might. Yeah, it's fine, probably. Do that. Now, this guy's taking a lot of fire. Oh, they just killed 3 of them. That's horrifying. I'll lose some HP. Oh, I just lost another one. Wow, they did a lot of damage. Goodbye, my HP. Rerolls the lowest team trait. Okay. So that reroll the intensity to something else. I think that's a good idea. 4 vitality. All right, look, we're at 4 vitality. So these 2 both have extra HP and health regeneration. Okay. Yeah, that'll help a little bit. Wish I had 1 more XP, but oh well. Let's go to this one because it'll give us... Oh, that's a lot of scary stuff. Well, let's start where we can actually start firing immediately, I think. Do it something like this. I didn't do my energize properly. I think 2 of these give shields is actually quite good, it turns out. Energize them. Oh, well, 2 of them died anyways. Those spiders, I'm pretty sure, are what's... Yeah, look at that damage that thing can do. I didn't look at their skills, but... Alright, cool. Plus 1 item to highest level enemy. Let's do 3 more combats. So if I do both of these, I mean, that'll give us good stuff. But I might want to see what's over here. Because that might actually just be free rewards, so... is it better to do superior combats, or is it better to explore? It's kind of an interesting choice. Yeah, I just don't know what's in this corner. If I did want to... Let's take an easier combat, just so we... I think exploring... That's not an easier combat. What? If we do this, everybody can really contribute to each other, more or less. Oh, it's spread. Farther, got like a bonus 1 range. Oh, maybe because of the spray? Or the passive one of these things? I don't know. Not sure. 1 XP, which doesn't really help a whole lot. I really could use some better spells so I could be a little more active in combat. Okay, chest, and we got lots of rerolls, so... What? Influenced by a random trait of each attribute. What is this? It's ancient. This one's legendary. +2 attack range. Critical attack chance is lucky while stationary. A chance rolled twice, taking the best result. Oh! I mean, wow. I mean, actually, we don't care about most of these. Vitality 5 doesn't really do anything. Initiative 3 would be pretty good. It would be pretty good. And then, of course, contact doesn't do much. So it looks like because this would bump us up to 3, it's got the orange border on it. And since these are things we already have, but don't give us necessarily another threshold, they just pulse. And then these are brand new, so Interesting. I think +2 attack range is really, really powerful in this. So I'm gonna, yeah, all right. So now he can just attack everything, which is, and everyone can surround him. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that range is insane. And I can give this to somebody else. Probably the nun, maybe. Yeah, the nun. All right, another chest. So I'm glad we explored this way. What do we got? Max HP, skill resistance, damage reduction. Let's re-roll this with greed. And it gives us more options too. Energy pulse, energy on combat start, attack speed, skill resistance, max HP. That's 30 energy on start. Skill resistance. Damage reductions against a specific damage type. In this case, against enemy skills. I don't know what I would consider to be the most valuable here. Maybe damage reduction. He's got 63. He's got 90. She's got 94. 94. We're actually already pretty resistant against skills. Let's put it on the nun. Okay. What is this? Forge. Can we use the forge items? I'm super glad we explored. What is this? Well, it's a non-forged item to forge it. Consume the fire to perform the selected forge operation. So what if I forge this? What happens? Merge items or enhance the item. Forge an item with an additional random modifier based on its attributes. Will I lose this? I mean, it says enhance. I surely won't lose it, right? It's either that or I merge two items together, so I could like merge the arbalist with this and have these combined, so you have more space. I think I'd rather upgrade. Let's upgrade and see what we get. And forged. +2 attack range. Critical attack chance is lucky with stationary. I already had that. And we got a critical attack chance. Okay. I mean, that's cool. Oh, there's more forges I can do. I should drag this in. And let's give this something. 20% damage with melee hits. I mean, okay. Oh, it's got none left. Okay, cool. So Morning Star goes back on you. Arbalist goes on you. Call goes back on you. All right, cool. Let's swap this around. Although he does seem like he's defending way more than the baby is. Let's do it like that. I think that's fine. All right, we got 2 turns left, and there's 2 superior combats to do. Must complete the area. What? Extinguish forge. Discard the remaining forge fire and leave the forge. Oh, okay. I don't know why I have to do that, but sure. I guess it means you can't leave and come back and do the forge second time. Once you've gotten like more loot or something. I'm gonna do it this way. He can just start attacking immediately, which is awesome. Oh, this guy's in our back line. How do you do that? Keep energizing. Maybe barely survived, but it's gonna die now. Or is it orphan? I think it's orphan, even though it looks like a baby. And this one is a baby. Yeah. Nobody died. All right, that was pretty good. We got a luck. Okay. Oh, spirit combat. Let's keep going. Guess I'm just gonna go. And hope for the best. Now, who do I energize? These three probably, because they need the help. Is it gonna be enough? This guy's level 3, so he's kind of... Yeah. Only one died. We lost 1 HP. You're getting good, rookie. You've got the second boss out. But this one will be harder to get rid of. Careful. Regret. Okay, let's see. Contact or perception. They'll reroll contact. I don't want to get rid of that, I don't think. I could get rid of like stealth or something. That's probably fine. Oh, I got rid of determination. Well. Oh well. It is what it is, I guess. I've got enough to level someone up to level 2, but I can't get anyone to level 3. Alright, well, the boss is out. +1 potential and +1 experience. Alright. Do we kill the little guys first or do we focus on the boss? He's only level 2. I think we can probably... I think our setup right now is fine. Where we are. Except they're bullying my healer, but my healer's got... kind of beefy. We lost our baby. And we lost our healer. Uh-oh. It's just our 2 orphans left. Can they do it? I don't think so. They're too low level. But the ones we did defeat will come back as ghosts when we try it again, so it should be easier on the second attempt. We didn't really get any good active spells, is the problem. Yeah, they're all ghosts, so they're now weaker. So I might want to focus on the strong guys up here. Let's do it this way. But you only have range 2. So do you. I want everybody to be in range immediately, but... Oh, I didn't start with energize. That was a mistake. I had one job. Oh, we lost so many units doing this way. I'm gonna lose a lot of HP here. So I guess we'll focus on the bottom again. All but one of them got killed. Alright, we spent too much time... having to run around. No, baby, don't. I need you to be fighting over here. I really wish I had some like, active spells to cast. We just didn't really get any. But hey, we win this time. We just have 37. Wait, but we'll heal at the end of this. I think. When we go to... Oh, round 2! There's a round 2! I didn't expect that. I think our setup's fine. Hopefully we can kill this level 3 before we die horribly. Oh, we're dying horribly. I think we might die here. Oh. So clearly we need a different setup. I can put him way in the back probably. This guy's a problem. I don't really have a good way to take him out either. Maybe we ignore him as best we can. I don't know. Okay. Oh no, the nun died. I'm gonna energize our DPS. Not enough. It's just not enough. Uh-oh. We're dead. GG. We become monsters. That was neat, though. I wasn't expecting the phase 2. Don't know why. Damn. So we didn't master it. But hey, that's neat. Not available in the demo. It looks like this is the only one available in the demo right now anyways, but so that's probably a good spot to end. And I'm definitely going to look forward to this in the full release. Yeah, it's compelling. Look at all this stuff. So we've unlocked only a fourth of the characters. It looks like when we get them level 3. I'm not sure what I would have done differently. It must come down to like how I understand all of these stats, which I just don't have the understanding yet. That'll just take time. And then positioning. For as far as spells goes, yeah, we just didn't had any offensive spells. I think we would have easily cleared it. But alas, we did not. So those are the kinds of things that you think about as in the next run, what I'm going to prioritize over other things. And we needed some melee damage, and we needed honestly just somebody that could tank better than what we had. I went like full spellcasters pretty much, which worked pretty well for like 99% of the fights. So, and a lot of times in these kind of games, once you know what kind of things bosses have, you then know to start building toward what will help you beat those bosses. And until you know what those bosses are, you're just kind of going on kind of short-term goals of this seems good, this one's looks interesting, etc., rather than having a long-term plan, because you don't really have a long-term benchmark to judge your current build against. And now I kind of do. So with that, I will see you guys next time. Leave a like if you enjoy it, and subscribe if you're not already, and check out the link in the description. See you guys then.